They're on a transcontinental flight in the old DC-6 from Los Angeles to New York. And the pilot turns to the co-pilot, he says, well, you ain't got much longer to go, another 3.5 hours and we'll be in Manhattan. We're going to land at LaGuardia. He says, you know what, as soon as we land this airplane, there's nothing more in the world that I would like than get off this damn airplane after all this time, sit down with a couple of drinks. Well, if you want to know the truth, he says, I'd like a hot little broadie to spend the night with. Well, he didn't know it, but it was a sound system went through the entire airplane. And this little steward in the back of the plane, she ran up to tell him his microphone was still on. How does this end? No, there's so many stories about.
How old is? Holy shit. 98.
I told most of these stories about people who drink and people who don't drink. I tell stories about old men and old women and children in college. But this old guy calls this doctor at 3 o'clock in the morning out there in North Nevada. He said, Doc, he said, you better get out of here as quick as you can. Looks like Emily's going to have the baby any damn minute. So the doctor says, all right, Harlow, don't worry about it. Get a lot of hot water going. As soon as I get Bessie hitched up to the buckboard, I'll be on out there. So he hitches the horse up to the buggy and he trots, gets his little black medical valise and he gets in that rig and he runs out there. And an hour and a half later, he gets to this ranch out in the foothills and you run in. He said, now, Harlow, he said, you've done a good job keeping it comfortable. He said, all I want you to do, you stand here and hold the lantern, everything's going to be all right. So the rancher stands there holding the lantern, and the doctor starts working with this man's wife, and here come the baby. And before he can say, Jack Robinson, my God, here comes the second baby. And before he can say, ho, 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 my God, here comes the third baby. Now the rancher got rattled and threw the lantern away, and it's pitch dark. The doctor said, what the hell did you throw the lantern away for? He says, it's the damn light that's attracting them. Thank you very much.